It's day 147 of the self-quarantine today here in Los Angeles. Today there was breaking news coming from the California Department of Public Health. It announced today that California has reached a grim milestone. Over 10,000 Californians have died because of COVID-19 since the start of this pandemic. That just goes to show how serious the situation is, and also that California is the third state to reach 10,000 deaths in the USA. New York and New Jersey were the first ones to reach that grim milestone in the early days of the pandemic. And a lot of the health scientists are saying that California really needs to crack down on those counties, those businesses, those houses, those individuals who are not abiding by COVID-19. And that if counties and other cities are too lenient, that we're probably going to see even double, triple, or quadruple the cases, hospitalizations, and deaths in the coming months, especially when flu season starts happening, because that could mean that the second wave is becoming more and more imminent. Now, regarding the coronavirus here in Los Angeles, the number of cases and deaths continue to rise. And by the way, Los Angeles is getting close to reaching 5,000 deaths alone, 5,000 Angelenos that have died because of COVID-19 since the start of this pandemic. So that means that Los Angeles constitutes half of the total deaths in the state of California alone. That's why Los Angeles is the epicenter of COVID-19, and that's why the Los Angeles mayor is putting that tough love, that tough crackdown on those businesses and individuals who are hosting large parties, who are having large gatherings. They're not respecting the COVID-19 guidelines or protocols, because everyone needs to take it serious. If we don't, we're going to see a very critical situation where there will not be enough ICUs, not enough people, or I should say not enough doctors or nurses that will be available to help with the just huge number of COVID-19 cases coming into the hospitals. And then we're just going to have overpacked hospitals that is just going to be overwhelmed. So that's why a lot of the medical and health experts are urging people to take it seriously, to make sure you social distance, to wear a mask, to wash your hands for 20 seconds. If you have hand sanitizer, that's good as well. And just do everything possible that the CDC or the public county has given guidelines. Listen to the Department of Health. Just all the tips that they need to know of how to keep themselves safe and how to stop and slow the spread of COVID-19. Again, I'm going to do my best to share any of my personal experience if there's anything interesting throughout the day, but I'm doing my best to stay at home as much as possible. I only go out if I do need necessities, but other than that, there hasn't been anything interesting going on so far. But I'll do my best to share anything, if it's interesting or not. But other than that, I'm just reading, watching some anime, playing some video games, talking to a lot of my international friends, just doing things to keep me occupied as much as possible. But if there's anything good, I'll be sure to share it. So everyone, stay strong, stay safe.